I just hooked up the exhaust of our furnace to run into the greenhouse. So I'm going to give you guys a quick update. I haven't done this in a little while. What you're hearing is the condensation on the ceiling of the greenhouse dripping down. And it's actually watering our beds. Convenient. So each morning, the greenhouse waters itself, basically. It's kind of nice. It's its own little ecosystem in here. It's 54 degrees in here right now, and it's 28 degrees outside. The reason why, go ahead and show you, the furnace just shut off, so it's not blowing out here, but the reason why I hooked up the furnace exhaust out here, for one, because it was just blowing in our basement, and it is some carbon dioxide, even though it wasn't a harmful level. If we, here when it dipped down real cold, if we let that run for a long time, we could get down to a harmful level in there. I have alarm systems to let me know, which they never went off. But I went ahead and hit the exhaust in here. This is where the dryer blows out. But now the dryer blows out in the basement, and the furnace fan blows out right there. When we blow, or when we burn the propane, that carbon dioxide and moisture comes right out that vent, and it throughout the night it's going to be warm in this greenhouse. I just discovered it dipped down to 34 degrees in here by this morning. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, so we're going to solve that problem. That will never happen again. The basil plant was perfectly green yesterday. I can see that due to some of that brownness. It didn't like that little frost this morning. There's a 50-gallon barrel there, plastic drum, and it's full of water. That'll warm up during the day, and that'll help keep regulating the temperature at night here slightly. I mean, it helps just a little bit. Outside of that wall right there is our compost. So I just went ahead and stacked the leaves up against the wall. It's going to help seal off this side. One of the reasons why it was dipping down in temperature in here is because due to the corrugation of the siding, there's little holes at the bottom of it, and so airflow could come in through the night. We had a real windy day yesterday too. The air came in. So what I'm going to do is this big bag right here of sawdust, I'm going to pour that along the edges and try to seal that up. Our spearmint's doing really well over here, and that right there is a lemon tree from seed. Just a lemon out of your drink in the restaurant, which means it's a half breed. It means it's a half sour orange, half lemon. So we'll get a sour orange or a lemon tree out of that, not sure what. We planted by seed right here a pomegranate tree, so we'll wait and see if that comes up by seed. Otherwise, we might just go ahead and buy one. Pomegranate tree can take a little bit of frost. There's the fig tree put down here, and it actually had no leaves on it. And now it's doing really well. Just put that down a week and a half ago or so. We're housing some raspberry vines for my dad here, and reaping some benefits out of that as well. And his azalea bushes back there, just as a favor to keep those protected in the wintertime here. The lemongrass, this is doing really good. Came up 3 feet this summer. Here's another lemon tree by seed, which we don't know what it'll end up being. Here's a tamarind tree. It hasn't opened up its leaves this morning yet. They'll open up. It's kind of neat. Real beautiful tomato plant. Oh yeah, I planted a tea tree right here. Put a lot of soil down in the ground here, dug a deep hole with because this is mostly clay, because they'll have a real deep root system. Anyway, eventually that's going to give us some white, green, and black tea. We'll make oolong out of it. I'm really excited about that. That's going to be fun. Everything's going really well, working as it should, other than that temperature drop last night. We'll solve that with our furnace exhaust and sealing up the sides a little bit more. So all is well here in the Ambrosia Homestead. Lettuce is still doing great. I just took that out of the shipment yard, put that in here last week. The ducks are ready for breakfast. Are you guys ready? So anyway, that's an update here on November 20th, 2016. Greenhouse and furnace exhaust system.